Everybody's asking, is it picking up? Is it picking up? It's picking up. I just got the phone with my man, got the crew I'm on, and you know, he's done so much for me. I wanna give back to him. So the first thing I asked him, I said, you need more trucks? Because the other day, I think it was yesterday, they were like leasing on more trucks. I don't know how many, but they were bringing on more trucks. So everything he's done for me, I want to at least give back to him. Put money in his pocket, because I know he's hurting too. So he says he doesn't need any trucks right now, but maybe in August he might bring in some trucks, like 15 trucks. So if everything goes well, he's definitely gonna need 15 trucks, and I want the 15 trucks to come from me. So if you're looking for work, we might have work for you in August. Just make sure you have your own truck, right? All you need is a truck. If you're a company driver, he might even take a couple company drivers. I'll ask him, but he's got a truck of his own, so he might need some drivers. But for the most part, you gotta have like 3 years driving experience. No tickets within the last 2-3 years. Nothing like DUIs or any of that crazy shit, right? Speeding tickets, no, none of that. If you got like a no truck ride or some bullshit like that, you know, a little ding, I don't think that's anything serious. But just the serious tickets, the DUIs and the speeding tickets, I don't think they're gonna lease you on. So all you're gonna need is just a truck. Make sure it's in your name. If it's not in your name, somebody else's name, I guess they're gonna have to show face, right, to lease the truck on. So if the truck isn't in your name, whoever's name it is, they gotta show up and do all the paperwork. And I guess you're gonna have to come in as a driver. But I think it's the 3rd or 4th of August. You're gonna need trucks. Show up, you know. Hey, I'll let you know. He'll let me know if he's gonna need them or not. But in the meantime, leave your number in the comments below. I'll get in contact with you, and we'll get you prepped and ready to go. As far as, like, you know what I mean? Like I just said, your experience, your tickets. So when he does pull the trigger and says, hey, I need 15 trucks, I'll call you up and be like, hey, you ready? Work is that's as far as you're going. West Texas to New Mexico, those are the loads within a 150-mile radius. That's it. But the rates are good. Like I said, I think with all the loads I've done since the pandemic, there haven't been no less than $4 a mile. Average, give or take. As long as I've been adding up the miles, the cent per mile, it's like $4 a mile, almost $5. So rates are good. And now he's about to crank up and get more wells on. By August, which is next month, right? Which is in a few days. So it's definitely picking up. We went from 25 wells. We were doing 25 wells, man. 25 wells before the pandemic. That's just crazy. I've never seen no shit like that. Out of all the driving companies I've been rolling for in the oil field, they've never had that many. None of these companies I've ever rolled with ever had that many wells at one time running. You know what I mean? That's just fucking crazy. So the guy's got to work here. You know what I mean? And he's, you know, he takes care of you. Just, you know, he's got his rules, right? He's got his rules, and the rules are just basically DOT rules. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, you know, fucking speed limit's 35. You know, you don't want to be doing 90 miles an hour. You know what I mean? They track all that shit. They see all that. You know, they can tell how fast you're going. So, you know, as long as you're just obeying by the simple rules of the DOT and the roads, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Lease roads too. They say 25 miles an hour. You better be doing 25 miles an hour. No more, no less. I mean, no more than that. You know, just shit like that. But other than that, man, as long as you're following the rules, he won't fuck with you. You know what I mean? If they give you a load and you're like, if you're like denying the load, that's a ding. They're probably gonna get rid of you sooner or later. You know, if they give you a load, you better take it. You know, don't even ask no questions. And that's what he likes. He don't want to be hearing motherfuckers denying loads, not picking up their fucking phone for loads, shit like that. Cause they run shift, right? They got day shift and they got night shift. Day shift starts at, I think, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning to like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening, right? And then it's night shift. So you're gonna be on one of those two shifts, whether it's night shift or day shift. So you know, you should be ready, right? You gotta be ready when your time is, when your shift begins. Dispatch will get a hold of you. You know, they expect you to answer that fucking phone and take these fucking loads. So if that's not you, don't even worry about leaving your number in the comments below. But if you are a runner and you ready to make money, leave your number. Like I said, you know, as soon as you leave your number on the comments below, I'll get in contact with you. You can go ahead and retract your number from the comments and you'll be fine. But at the end of the day, don't nobody give a fuck about you and your number, man. You know, so I wouldn't even worry about that shit. Now, if you're a female, then yeah, obviously, you know, these guys are going to be hounding you about you know, trying to get in contact with you. Like I said, just leave your number real quick, and you know, as soon as I get done with the video, I'll go ahead and reach out to you and see, you know, where you stand as far as the credibility of getting hired, making sure you got 3 years driving experience, no dings in your license within the last 2-3 years. Make sure you have your own truck, right? You got to have your own truck. This basically majority is targeted for owner-operators who have their truck. He does have company trucks. Yeah, not company trucks. He does have his own truck. So, you know, every so often he might need some company drivers, which is fine, you know. But this is really going out to owner-operators, and you don't need anything. All you need is a truck. You don't need a trailer. You don't need a vibe blower. You know, he don't do all that. These are sandbox, you know, they provide the trailers. And I don't know if they're charging for the trailers, but last time he was hiring on and I did this video, they don't charge you for the trailer. Now, I think they got a thing going on where when your shift is over, oh, another thing too, let me just give you a little breakdown. I don't know if that's if that's how it's gonna be by the time you get hired on, but last time I saw the email, they were saying something about where when your shift is done, you're gonna have to give up that trailer, and if you don't give up that trailer for the next driver, you gotta swap trailers. So when your shift is over, you gotta swap trailers with another driver. So that's how this works. So I don't know if that's gonna happen when you get hired on, but just expect that, okay? Expect to trade and swap trailers. You're not gonna be able to keep a trailer. So, you know, some drivers, they don't like that shit. So just to be upfront, if you don't like it, then, you know, move along from this video. And, but other than that, you know, that's where we stand. But I've been here about a year, man. So the guy's solid. You know, that being said, you know, he takes care of your boy, so I ain't going nowhere. But not just me, he takes care of his drivers. Like, for example, just give you a kind of the way he operates. He doesn't want to bring on trucks unless the drivers that he got right now are making fucking money. That's how much he cares about his drivers. You know, he don't want to be bringing on a boatload of fucking trucks and everybody's getting 1 or 2, 3 loads. I mean, one load a fucking day. That's not gonna fly with him. You know, he wants to make sure his drivers are making the fucking most money they can make. You know what I mean? So that's how he operates. And that's awesome, right? Shit, that's really awesome. You know, he makes sure his drivers come first when it comes to the fucking money. You know, that's what it's about, right? The drivers is about the fucking money. And are we turning here? I don't think so. No. That's awesome, man. You know, he actually puts his drivers up first. He wants to make sure his drivers are making money. You know, so this month he's looking to make more loads for these drivers that he has leased on right now, because they're supposed to add another well up. So that'll put us at like 10 wells, man, which is fucking awesome. You know, which is awesome. So big shout out to my boy Brian, man, and Kaylin, man, for busting their ass getting these fucking wells and you know, getting these loads for us, man. So big shout out to them. But like I said, if you know the company I'm rolling for, don't be bombarding them right now talking about, hey, you know, I'm looking for work and trying to get on. It's not, you know, he's not gonna hire you. Like I said, when you're ready, when he's ready, he'll let me know, then I'll let you guys know. Like I said, for now, I need 15 trucks on standby. You know, so like I said, it should be like what, mid or to the end of August is when you might be able to get hired on. So in the meantime, like I said, leave your number down in the comments below. I'll screen you real quick, make sure you're good to go. And then when I get that phone call, I'll give you that phone call and be like, hey, pack your shit, let's go. Let's go get this money. That's the update. You guys looking for work? Leave your phone number in the comments below. Like I said, I'll reach out to you as soon as this video goes down, or when I park, or when I shut down tonight. And like I said, I'll get y'all 15 drivers. And at some point, you know, if everything goes well, meaning the market, you know, they'll start adding more wells. We're gonna need more drivers. So like I said, I need 15 drivers, man. So like I said, leave your number. Leave your number. Don't worry about nobody calling you. Nobody give a fuck about you, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about you and your number. And but as soon as I contact you, you can go ahead and retract your number from the comments below if you feel like a type of way about somebody calling you. But he says, hey, I need them 15 drivers. Let's get them. That'd be awesome. What else? Let's just say you're hired on, and well, that's what you guys are swap trailers. So I was gonna say if you didn't have to swap trailers, just make sure you take care of the trailer. You know what I mean? Because if you don't take care of the trailer, you know what I mean, you constantly got to get repairs. You know, it's gonna fuck with your money. So treat the trailer like it's your trailer. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Shit, I treat this goddamn trailer like it's my it's an extension of the trailer. Cause that trailer can't be having. So the repairs on the trailer. They take or more. At least don't. They don't out of pocket. So with this, you know, the word, especially you don't worry about is your. Once you I think that but it's apart. Once you so when you do sign on, you better have better have some money to go. You're not gonna get full. I've been to companies like that before, man, where you wouldn't get like a whole month. You know what I mean? See your check for like a whole. It's not one back month before you get. Yeah. They got day shift, they got night shift. And if they're gonna have 10 wells running like in August, oh my God, it's gonna be like how it was before the pandemic. Quick rotation. Hey, I need a load. I mean, I'm empty. Boom, dispatch, you can see another one. Boom. Ain't no fucking waiting around. It's like, bam, it's like they on it. As soon as you get empty, they got another load ready for you. Ain't no fucking waiting around. And like I said, I've been doing this, what, almost 3 years now? So not long, but long enough to kind of know, you know, how it is on the other side, right? And by far, this company right here is the shit. Well, it's not because your boy's taking care of me. It's not. It's just the way he runs it, the way it's set up, and how efficient they run it. They're efficient. He just like everybody else, he had to cut back. He had to cut back on staff. He had to cut back on trucks. But he got it to where the trucks that he did have on, they were still, you know, doing at least one load fucking day. Guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed. Some more had to wait. But for the most part, you know, majority of drivers were making they were still working. But if he does start to crank, you know, he's hoping, well, not hoping, they're supposedly going to have like 10 wells running. You know what I mean? So that just means more workload for the trucks that he does have on. So that's good. That's real good. What I was saying, I think I worked another sandbox back in North Dakota. Had a couple running. Like I said, 100 days. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the rates are. Man, if that guy that owned that truck was paying me $1,600 for 2 days of work, and how many loads was that? I think I did maybe, I don't fucking remember. Let's say no less than 10 loads, less than 10, maybe within 2. That was just while I was running, or like jumping different type of. There's just one going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That $1,600 in those 2 days. But I told drivers like 1840. There's one driver I was talking to. His name, older guy, and he was telling me they would make him wait for hours. They keep trying to get loaded, you know, and that's just speaking for all the drivers about this. You know, sometimes it would take a few hours for those, but I was talking about 5 loads pandemic special. You know, they get immediately. They ain't fucking waiting around. But that's just how we are around here. It's gonna be a good hit. It's gonna bring you on and have weight, you know, loads. Just trying to get it to work, because they're gonna run you. Another thing I like about this company, they usually get loaded out of Kermit. Like right now, we're mostly getting loaded out of Kermit. That's not the case all the time, okay? They don't load in Monahans, they load in fucking over like kind of like by Big Lake area. I forget the name of it, but they load all over the place within the West Texas area. But the reason why I like working for them, not only because they're great people to work for, is the location. The location is great because I can drive my ass, you know, to Midland and go work out at the gym. The people to work for is the location. The location is great because I can drive my ass, you know, to Midland and go work out at the gym. You know what I mean? So that was a big thing. I don't have to worry about, you know, carrying all my shit in the truck and working outside, which is cool, but you don't have access. You know, if I got dumbbells and a bench, that's all I got. You know what I mean? I can't do like pull downs for your lower, for your back exercises or squat. You know, I want to be in the fucking gym. So that's what I like about working out here is I can go to the gym literally every motherfucking day, and it's a big city. You know, I shouldn't say big city, but it's a big enough city where they have everything you need. You know, like Best Buy, Walmart, gym. You know, restaurants if you want to go to the restaurants. You know, so that's a plus. And you don't have to go all the way to the Midland like I do. I just don't fuck with Odessa. Odessa truck at all. You keep truck, your truck at city limits. They got the lights. They got all the businesses. They can't. So that's the reason why I don't fuck with Odessa. So if you try to go to the gym, I've done it before. The big rig parked on the business. Come, I got a sticker. I don't. Wrong. Or doesn't allow big trucks within the city, but they're not fucking Nazis about this shit either. about like 3 weeks, like middle of 3 weeks. Shot. Shot. Right. Thinking of my work with the truck. Something they can drop their on the shop. I think it was like $10 an hour. You put brand new 2 drivetrain, head, you fucking name it, you can do it.